What's up, everybody? Well, unfortunately, I have some bad news about the GTO. Um, I have been working on this thing for months, trying to get all the bugs worked out of it. The big problem being low oil pressure. I don't know why it has low oil pressure. My leading theory was that the O-ring on the pickup tube was the wrong sized O-ring, and air was getting sucked up, and I was losing oil pressure as a result of that. But last weekend, I ripped the entire front cradle out of the car so I could get the oil pan out and remove the pickup tube so I could replace the O-ring. It looks like I did have the wrong O-ring on there. I did put the correct one on there, put the whole thing back together, put the cradle back in, fired it up with some fresh oil. It still had low oil pressure, so then I was thinking, well, maybe it's this crappy, low-grade O'Reilly's 5W30 that I'm using just for break-in oil, because that's what was recommended by my engine builder. So I went and got some Castrol Edge 10W30, put that in there, and things looked a lot better. Things looked really good. I had 50 pounds of oil pressure on cold start, 38 pounds cranking, and then it did slowly drop off as the oil heated up. But it looked good when I was leaving the house to go for a spin. By the time I got to the gas station, I had 16 pounds of pressure at idle again. And then going home, it got as low as 12 pounds of pressure at idle, which is not enough. At high RPM on the top of the engine range at 6,000, it's only making 37 pounds of pressure, which is not nearly enough. It's not the pickup tube. It's not the O-ring on the pickup tube. It could be the pump, but it was a brand new pump, so I don't see how that could be the problem. But for some reason, I am losing tons of oil pressure and there are no leaks. So it has to be an internal issue with the motor that's causing me to have low oil pressure once the oil gets up to full temp. And I am completely out of ideas. Other than replacing the oil pump, but I'm not prepared to rip this motor apart again to replace an oil pump without any guarantees that that's going to fix the problem. And I'm about to go back to San Diego for a full month. I'm not going to have time to work on it, and by the time I get back, it's going to be so hot, I'm not going to want to work on it. So it's probably going to sit here for months. I'm going to probably do a couple episodes on my new truck. I thought about doing a review of my girlfriend's car, the BMW, but when I get back to Phoenix full time, I might take it to a shop and have them try and figure out what the hell's going on, because I can't figure it out. If any of you out there have any ideas why I might have low oil pressure, some suggestions would be great. But bear in mind, I've replaced the O-ring. I've tried different oils. It's a brand new pump. So it could be a bad pump, but that's the only thing I can still think of that could be the problem. My pan does not have the DOD bypass valve in it, so it's not that. I bought one, didn't end up needing it. The thing isn't even there. That's where it sits. So sorry for the bad news. It sucks. I mean, what is it? Last March, this thing broke down, and I still can't drive it. I'm just disgusted. It's like, it seems like such a simple problem, but it's going to be incredibly complicated to fix because it's in the motor. And I don't know what it is. So anyway, if you have an idea, post a comment, let me know. Otherwise, I'll come up with a new episode on something soon, but that's where things sit right now. Keep watching. I'll put something up eventually. It's probably going to be about that, though. So see you later.